credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There is no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Let me show you.
Fair enough. This shouldn't take long.
I will follow you.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage. Don't worry, I've got you.
I thank you.
You were too weak for this fight.
In this form, I bring only death to the field.
like they have help.
Bring it on!
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
A gift from ancient traditions. Watch closely. Find a new line of work, friend.
They do not stand a
You know what I'm talking about?
Let us see if they have an answer for this. You have earned this! Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Here we go.
Impressive. Do I look a bit younger to you? We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
You want some?
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Your mother abandons you. Powerful wizard. Impressive. How invigorating. The advantage is mine.
Your deliverance is at hand.
They hope to break my resolve.
I will not. Some of them will join you on the other side.
I have not shaken their confidence.
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well. Sure, why not? Hey, it worked, didn't it? I'm saving my energy till we need it. You might want to get that looked at.
Prepare yourself. Together with me!
Well executed.
Of preparation.
Love the effort.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Getting it done any way we know how.
I fear no end.
I know that wasn't your signature.
I saw a move like that.
We will make this quick.
Guess we're not done yet. Haven't lost interest in me.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
Well, that's a really helpful insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us.
Leave some for the rest of us. This should help.
I hope so.
This shall be of great help. No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
I know what my future holds. Let me show you.
Good work, everyone.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
Your father might have been a terrible person, but I do not think he could possibly compare to the threat from my mother.
Oh boy, are we really doing a whose parent was worse competition? We should get Nico out here to judge.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So, Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
The situation is already dire, whether or not Banner is pursuing this accelerator.
Yeah, but one thing about my dad's technology, it always made doing terrible things much easier.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
All this gamma exposure and corruption isn't good for you and your collar. Lilith's sway runs deep. I know you feel it, Hunter. I feel it every day. She reaches out across the world, seeking more. Seeking you. But within these walls, we can hold her at bay for now.
It's your move, Tony.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win.
So, Tony Stark's father is indirectly gonna be the end of us?
Extraterrestrials always make an Armageddon extra fun.
If everything seems foreboding, it is simply because everything is foreboding. Lilith's control over the Dark Book grows.
Another Avenger turns. How many of the old guard do we gotta watch out for?
The Darkhold speaks of far more wicked beings than a Dread Maiden.
Stark's father studied Gamma. I wish men would stop toying with the fundamental forces of the universe. On that note, I also wish Lilith would stop summoning nightmare fuel like the Dread Maiden. When that thing clawed her way into our lives, I got a little scared. But just like...
Wake me up when the aliens join the nuttiness.
This is worse than my darkest dreams. And well, for me that is saying a lot.
When I knew Howard Stark, he enjoyed tinkering with forces beyond his control. Tony's the same. Like father, like son, right? Howard, however, knew when to mothball a project. And because Banner was our friend, he knew all of this. And now Lilith does too. It seems everything's just going from bad to worse.
Limbo is looking pretty nice after all this.
Banner was a double agent for Lilith the whole time. This is like the Winter Soldier all over again.
The Darkhold can awaken beings far more vile and deadly than the Dread Maiden. Banner's theft of Howard Stark's research is troubling news.
I remember when I used to go out.
The team made short work of the Dread Maiden. Kinda wish I was there. You know, to snap a few pics for the socials. And of course to thwart Lilith's plans as much as possible. We'll be up to our chin in Dark Avengers at this rate. I don't think I could picture Steve Rogers saying Hail Hydra, but I'm not sure about Wolverine yet. Reason to dislike the Stark family number 47. They tinker way too much with Gamma. It's good to punch Hydra.
Look, Deadpool won't hit a lady unless the lady hits first. I'm a gentleman. Wonder what Lilith is feeding those Dread Maidens. Evil-O's? Oh, evil steroids! Massive bummer that Bruce and the Hulk joined forces with Evil. It's weird, you never see the two of them together. You've got Beauty and the Beast teamed up to make the world burn. Hard pass. Maybe this gamma hoopla the Cajillionaire keeps talking about is the key. Great dub, Hunter. Every little victory gets you a go.
The Midnight Suns have always had it, but our Avengers editions are showing up. An Iron Maiden's no match for a Dread Maiden. And a Dread Maiden's no match for the Midnight Suns. With Johnny Blaze and the Parchment of Power, Lilith's options are slim. Watching Blaze in action? Wow, I gotta hear more about it. And being saved by Wolverine? It also just occurred to me that the Quinton Carnival is a place I've been before. My family took a road trip there when I was a kid. The carnival wasn't too far from California. I gotta call my family in Cali. Raiding top secret long-buried Stark tech and running up against Banner. Pretty sure we're all Avengers by default now. Man, I just wish I could have brought...
Lilith's taking more and more ground, and we're losing this.
Ah, yes, the sins of the father are revisited upon the son. How very classic Russian literature of Lilith.
I've got my niece's quinceañera next week. I cannot miss another one.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but...
I think we're getting the hang of this.
Did you read...
Can't believe we saw Dread Maiden. I've only heard about those things from some of Agatha's old stories.
I don't care if Banner's on the other team. Just as long as the green guy doesn't come out to play. Always liked Banner when he's angry. At other people. Do you think Banner is really that smart? He didn't seem open to new ideas. Tony has daddy issues? Maybe we should start a club. Like, the Bad Dad So Sad Club. Aw. I hope those Hydra goons aren't sore losers.
I saw that Dread Maiden. Lilith's really plumbing the depths of hell.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Particularly whether they're susceptible to my sister's dark whims.
Banner's brain is nearly as big as his alter ego. He's a formidable opponent. I don't like this dangerous game of chess we're playing with Banner. I bet I could beat Banner in a fair game. If Banner didn't know we were playing. I wouldn't mind playing chess with the big green guy. Come to think of it, the Hulk is probably a sore loser. I'd probably have to let him win. Hydra's morale must be near rock bottom. Another banner day for the Suns. Oh, that's a pun.
It is always fun to see you fight.
Yeah, the symbiote appreciates it. So do I.
Lilith's Dread Maiden couldn't have been her best shot. Granted, I didn't know Dread Maidens existed until today. But she was a bit of a letdown. On the bright side, we all learned what a Dread Maiden looks like. Yes?
Lilith knows what else she can summon.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free spots.
I sense Lilith may be holding back, and that might have to do with you. Mothers act strangely when their own kin are involved. It's almost a shame we have to waste your time.
Or not, bub. That works too. Feels like it's approaching Last Stand territory, and that's real bad.
This new foe may have caught us off guard, but we still fought well.
Lived through enough end of...
I know seeing a fallen ally never gets easier. You know Bruce is still in there. Hopefully this gamma ray will help him get back to the Suns. Another victory against Hydra. How wonderful.
I trust the Avengers in our midst, but I have some reservations.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
After you. Hell's mustering all its machinations to thwart us at every turn. Times like these are when we need to rely on each other the most, or we become dread-maiden food. You made short work of that deep hell abomination.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it. I think Blade wants to get started.
Kinda miss the simplicity of vampire slaying.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext. I'm ready for this.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever.
I think Blade...
I'm ready for this.
Can we start?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded, and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
I could not figure any of it out. I thought a post-hole digger was a new kind of demon.
At first, I thought it was for digging graves at closed casket funerals, but the lyrics helped me keep with it. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Kree vegetable cultivation techniques on a grand scale.
Exactly.
Are you joking?
Are you?
Maybe.
Okay, but you're still right. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the Cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
What about Hoist the Scarecrows? Was that line not in your copy?
Actually, the section on the empty towers describes their version of the Scarecrow. Due to constant shuffling of personnel, you couldn't tell which bases were fully staffed and which stood empty.
What if they had not done that?
They would have had no soldiers to continue their advance. It would have stalled them out. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
So, why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
Sure, but I want to hear more about that spicy book.
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy?
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even the diagrams are boring.
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused about Kree biology. Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon the way I used to. See you at the next one.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context. Can't wait to hear your thoughts at the next meeting.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I could not stand it.
I wouldn't go that far, but it was not something I'd ever grab off the shelf.
I would go that far.
Fair enough. You know what you like.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You headed out?
I should leave.
Good meeting. Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good. You'd better read the book. You'd better read the book.
Hunter, hello.
Robbie and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls. Hey, Hunter. Have you seen the news lately? Because if I could just have one power right now, it would be to unsee it.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
Queens might be too dangerous for reporters to enter.
What do you mean? What do you know?
Just that Lilith's hold on New York City is strong. We must consider many of the neighborhoods might have fallen completely to darkness.
But you don't know that for sure.
No, I do not.
Then I'm going to keep watching until I hear something. I just want to know if Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
Many soldiers must leave their home and families behind to serve in a war. You are not the first to make such a sacrifice, and you will not be the last.
Yeah, I know. It's just the not knowing that's driving me up the walls. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter. Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger. Dread Maidens don't usually appear in Queens. It can be a lot to process. So, we play video games. With all the things we worry about, Aunt May, MJ, the whole of New York City, I need a distraction sometimes. This excitement has really gotten me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spike and his astonishing paths. Stupendous.
fucker still has to mix chemicals to make his webbing. What a sucker.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Hunter, may I ask for your assistance? I appreciate your honesty.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down. Just be careful not to hurt your new allies, kiddo. You're stronger than they might realize.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
hate Charlie Warley puppy face.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick, we don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
You think you are being tough and decisive, but you are making a terrible mistake right now. We are running out of time, and we need to take this chance. Otherwise, we may lose everything.
And say I agreed to the plan. And you returned to the lab, and Hydra was able to finish what they started. Which is to say, they finally kill you. It seems that would be an even worse mistake. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now. It's good to have you around again. Look at you. You're a force to be reckoned with, kiddo.
Big plans are in motion, Hunter. Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo, the old man delivered.
The man you hated...
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
No offense, but I am not sure I trust anything your father created. Especially after the way you described him.
Hey, you can say anything you want about me or my family, but you can't question our scientific ability. That's the one thing in life none of us screwed up. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So, the lab...
is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it. The Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor, as far as I can...
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
Just because dark magic lives in me does not guarantee I can pass through a demonic barrier.
Listen, I didn't mean...
Your body is mostly water, so I suppose you would have no trouble passing through a wall of ice?
Yes, if I could make my body hot enough to melt the ice.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon. That barrier is not as insurmountable as it seems. Soon you'll be too powerful to find a sparring partner. Except for the coward.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan?
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Thought you would say that, Hunter.
No, she cannot stop us, just as we cannot make her trust us.
I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
The only person you need to trust in this world is yourself.
And Nico, Blade, Robbie, and almost you.
You trust me, Ileana?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Hunter. I said almost trust. To tell you the truth, the only person I trust fully is Wanda. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you. You have problem?
Oh, you are gonna love this. See you, Hunter.